And here you can see some of my unorthodox use of materials. This is a ball and hitch. Connect to this is like some type of gas. Plumbing, footer valve. Some of these other larger fixtures I found in a junkyard in Greensboro. They have a personality. This one's called Uninhibited. Yeah, there's a mesmerizing quality as it just kind of spins around, and yeah, ultimately just humor too. Hopefully the viewer comes with a sense of just like complete absurdity. I'm Chelsea Tinklengberg. I'm a sculptor, artist first and foremost. I currently teach at the University of Lynchburg, teach sculpture and art classes. When I started out in sculpture, I started out a lot more traditional woodworking, metalworking, welding. Over the last couple of years, I have completely embraced found objects that are recognizable to the viewer, such as brooms, mops, cabbages. I've always loved making things. I've taken shop classes or building things even as I was younger. My grandfather had a salvage yard in California, so growing up, I would always walk around with him in the salvage yard and ask, pick up, what is this? And so just the fascination of objects and their function, their purpose, is what sort of initially propelled me to be excited about making. And so as things have kind of come full circle, I like to create that experience for the viewer as they come into the gallery. There will be a lot of objects that will be recognizable to the viewer, other objects less so, maybe more specific or odd, or industrial objects that have a very specific purpose for a field. And so I like to kind of combine all of these things. Similar like in a junkyard, right? You see a pile of sinks next to an industrial tractor, right? Things that are next to each other that normally you never see. So my excitement as an artist, a maker, walking through those settings is something I like to bring to the viewer. A lot of my grad school thesis was about defining the purpose of objects. So instead of the broom sweeping the floor, it's a dancing in the air. So it's an intersection of work and play, sort of define roles of what these objects normally do. In my teaching, this very much carries over because a lot of woodworkers, they want to they'll tell you measure twice, cut once. And that was kind of my initial approach. Have everything so planned out that you know what it's going to look like in the end. My process has completely reversed, and it's taken a lot of time to do that because it's sort of like my own perfectionist, or maker personality wants everything to go exactly as planned. I like to, in my own work, and encourage my students to actually be present in the process, be present in what you might not expect, and then actually through that make some really amazing discoveries in the work. That's why I'm excited about making the work, because I discover what it's gonna look like at the end. I have an upcoming show at Riverview's Art Space. I'll have a solo show there, so I'll be filling the space. Cabbages, brooms, and mops. The show is called Swept Away. So it's based off of both some earlier pieces that I made in the last 2 years, as well as some recent works that I've made and am making currently.